This is White Bear Lake, and it is the first lake that I am going to be going to in my lake series. Alright, let's mute this guy. Over the next month of July, I was going to visit a different lake every day in the state of Minnesota. Whether rain, oh my gosh, look at this place, or shine, I was going to be at a lake. My goal was to go to a different lake every day and rate what I thought of each lake. I would also try to hang out with my friends along the journey as well. There may even be some fun Minnesotan side quests throughout. Now let's get back to the first of many lakes to come. About to go in the water here. Micaiah's not joining me sadly, but I want to go in, so I am. As with several different lakes on this journey, you're just simply not able to swim in some of the lakes. So I made sure on the first day to take a swim. After swimming in the first lake, my cousin Micaiah, who joined me for the first day, decided to come with me to the marina.
Now we're at the White Bear Lake Marina. They have rentals for pontoons, boats. This is cool. Restaurants alongside the shore. And the White Bear trash cans.
Soon after, we gave her our view of the lake.
3, 2, 1, 4.5. Okay.
And moved on to the next day. And today, we are at Wood Lake. And you might be wondering, where is the lake? Well, this is a different type of lake than most are used to. Wood Lake is more of a swamp, and so I tasked myself with exploring the nature around the lake. After going on a little run and seeing a lot of different wildlife, I headed out and gave my final rating. Review time! So I think for the day, we're gonna give it a 4 to 5. Guys, this is the end of our day. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. If you didn't notice, I'm at another lake. This is Lower Lake. I came here tonight because I wanted to see fireworks, and sadly, tomorrow it's probably gonna be raining. The whole idea was to get out and go to a giant fireworks show on a lake. After filming my intro, I began to walk around the park where the firework viewing would be later. Soon after, I headed back through the lakeside town to find a fun place to sit and watch the sun set. I found a great spot. This was next to where boats were sailing under a bridge into the lake so they could watch the fireworks from their boats. Soon enough, the sun set and I headed back to the park. I met some fun people there. How y'all doing tonight? Good. And set up my camera and recorded my rating before the fireworks. Yeah, I'd say 4.5 stars. Then the fireworks began. There's just something different about fireworks on a lake. Maybe it's the reflection or the loud noise, but simply, it's just beautiful. Oh, that one's still going. That is thunderous, holy. Who would have thought my 4th of July would have been covered in a thunderstorm? Trying to film my intro video was a nightmare because of the rain. 4th of July, guys! I decided to do a dumb thing, and I went into the lake while it was thunderstorming for a bit, but then after that, gave my review. Review time! Let me be real. I'm gonna give it a 2. Thankfully, I still was able to use my GoPro for filming, so I was able to check Bush Lake off the list. Hey everyone, and welcome to another, oh shoot. Okay, sorry about that guys. Welcome to Lake Harriet. This lake is located in the heart of Minnesota, Minneapolis. This lake is beautiful. While exploring, I found an old trolley car, which you could ride if you bought a token. After buying one, I learned about the trolley and waited for the car to arrive.
So the streetcar that you're going to see coming down the line is streetcar number 1300. It has never been restored. It's all original. It's only been maintained. It was one of the very last streetcars to run on the Como-Harriet line here in Minneapolis before they shut down the entire streetcar system, and that was back in 1950.
After boarding, I got to take in the sights from the trolley car. Once off, I walked around to find a bandstand full of people and a kid's dream of a playground. I also did the first lemonade review of the series, trying their pickled lemonade. Cheers. That tastes so weird. Not for me. Wow, that's pickly. All right, Pumper Lake review. This is a sick lake. Easily another 4-star here. See y'all tomorrow. Whew, and we're back. Just like that, at another lake. We are at a lake that looks a little bit like the ocean. A few hours north of the Twin Cities, you find Lake Mille Lacs, which is the 3rd largest lake in Minnesota. This is a huge lake, so big that I didn't make it all the way around it. After exploring a little bit more and finding some fun surprises, I called it and gave my review. It's review time. I'm gonna give it a 3 today, I think. I mean, the lake is huge. No, this is not a lake. Welcome to Cabela's. This store is loaded with taxidermy, fish, and really anything one might need to tackle the lakes of Minnesota. I even got to play on their arcade shooting range before I headed out. Oh, we got him. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got that too. Oh. 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 There's a bird back there. There we go. That was cool. All right. Let's go. We made it to day 7, guys. Basically been a week. For day 7 of this challenge, I found myself in northern Minnesota at Detroit Lake. Here, I explored the beachfront with all of its unique stores. I tested the proclaimed mile-long beach on this lake. After running down the beach, I found these claims to be false. Well, it was not a mile. Not even close. 0.68. Then I got ready to head out after exploring the lake. All right, so what did we think about the lake? We'll give it a 2.5. The rain's pushing me out, so I gotta go. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello everybody, it is a new Monday. Today we're at Worth Lake. This was a pretty average lake. I did some exploring in the swampy forest surrounding the lake and went into a cool flower garden. But after that, I gave my rating. What do we think about Worth Lake? And we're gonna give it a 2. And watched some volleyball and headed out for the day. You were expecting a lake, and I was too, until I opened the folder to look for the footage and found nothing. Sadly, all my footage was deleted. But the good news is, this was the shortest day, as I had other stuff going on. Here is the YouTube short of me going to Rice Lake for proof, and to answer the question, no, rice does not taste better in a lake named Rice Lake. 1 star. We've made it to another lake today. Put some risk at the beginning, you know. Today we are at Crystal Lake, and I found this lovely little jump here. Ooh, that was close. Another day, another lake. But today, the nice weather was encouraging me to go for an actual swim, unlike the first day when I took a small dip. It was a nice small lake. Soon, I did my review and headed out. I think I'm gonna give Crystal Lake kind of the 3 of average. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Oh, man. Oh, hi guys, didn't see you there. This is Powderhorn Lake. Powderhorn Lake is located in South Minneapolis and is the only man-made lake I would be visiting on this challenge. Its unique history runs all the way back to the 1950s when it was used for Olympic speed skating. In my exploration, I looked to see how many playgrounds I could find surrounding the lake, as well as these funny exercise challenges. After some exploration, I gave my review. We'll go with like 2.5. We made it to day 11. See you guys on day 12. Today, we're going paddleboarding. We're at Twin Lake. And just like that, we're all done. At this lake, I had one simple task. Sail to both of the Twin Lakes. I found a small creek that connected the 2 lakes, which I used to cross over. In the second twin lake, I explored a giant island and then made my long journey back to the first of the twin lakes.
We'll give it a 3 today. We're just gonna deflate this really quick. 1, 2, 3. Hi, my name is Zach. No, this isn't Zach. This is Drew. Hi. That's what my voice actually sounds like. Probably seen him in a couple of my videos. Let's go! Drew! No! And today, we're gonna both explore Como Park.
Drew and I, in no time, began exploring this large lake and massive park surrounding it. The park is so big, it even has its own zoo and amusement park. We explored a massive indoor conservatory and found many other interesting places throughout our journey.
What's that noise? It's the front side of water. Oh, yeah.
At the end, Drew helped me give the final review.
I'm gonna let Drew do the review. Drew, what would you say the rating is today?
A solid 4 out of 5.
Have a good day. See you tomorrow. Didn't see you there. Today is day 14. We're nearly at the halfway point. Today we're at Forest Lake, about 90 and humid, and I'm very excited to go and jump in the lake.
And jump in the lake I did. Well, sort of. It was not the deepest beach I'd been to, but regardless, we swam around a bit, and then afterwards headed to a popular restaurant on the lake where, yes, I got another lemonade.
Gotten a lemonade. See how it is. Amazing. Simply amazing.
After, I met a guy and challenged him to a game of beanbag toss on the lake. I may have gotten destroyed, but it was just my warm-up round, so I would have done much better the next game. After, I walked around the dock connected to the restaurant and wrapped up Forest Lake with a 4 out of 5 for the day.
Well, guys, we have made it to another lake. We are at Johanna Lake. I have my awesome friend who's over there. This, my friends, is Sam.
Today, not only did I have a friend, but he also helped teach me how to do something I have never done on a lake. Water ski.
Oh my God, here we go.
After our fun trip on the lake, we swam out to a floating dock, did some flips, and then called it a day.
Lake rating. 3. All right. Well, this lake is getting a 3 today. All right. We will see you guys tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you all to Bald Eagle Lake. I only have really one mission. That is to see a bald eagle. As it's called Bald Eagle Lake, I am really expecting to see a bald eagle.
After beginning the hunt to find the bald eagle, things were looking scarce, as I found a lot of nothing on my run. However, as I was about to give up, this happened.
Guys, we found a bald eagle. Sitting pretty still, hasn't moved much. The bald eagle. Look at him in all his glory. I have been almost around the entire lake now. Have not found an eagle. I'm sadly gonna have to give this lake a 2. There's no bald eagle, so bye. Today, we are at another lake. This one has a weird name. It's called Long Lake. We're gonna have another adventure with our paddle board. And just like that, guys, we're ready to set sail.
By the end of the day, the interesting question, how long would it take to cross Long Lake, would be solved. It was a long trip and made me super tired, but eventually we did reach the other side of this lake.
We did it. We made it to the other side.
After getting across, I realized I would have to make the mile-plus journey back to the other side again. So I got to it and headed back.
Today, I'll give us a solid 3.5. Long Lake takes that much time to get there. I don't know exactly how much it was, but it'll be somewhere. Let's find out what lake we're gonna conquer tomorrow. Welcome to day 18. We're at Lake of the Isles today.
Today was much more of a laid-back day than some of the previous. Besides the nice views of downtown Minneapolis, there was not much to see at this lake. However, I did see some weird hockey bike game before giving my review.
Lake of the Isles, a solid 2. I will see you all tomorrow. All right, so today we're at a Minnesota staple, Fleet Farm.
Welcome to the second side quest of the trip, Fleet Farm. These Midwest-owned stores house some of the best outdoor gear for some of the best prices. After getting my fishing license, I also got some other gear to help catch a fish later on this challenge.
Oh Romeo, where art thou? Sorry, I don't know what I was doing there. We're at Richfield Lake today.
Going into this lake, I thought it would be boring as it was another smaller nature lake. But I was mistaken, as I found a fun thing to review around this lake.
Yeah, not too much else to this lake. It's a pretty basic lake. I mean, I didn't know what to expect. I guess there's a bench here, you know? It's a good bench. I rate it.
And with these simple words, I started looking for more benches around the lake.
Guys, you know what time it is. Good bench. Bench number 2 we've tested today. This is, I think, bench test number 3. It's a solid bench. Is this considered a bench? Let's see how it is. There you go. That's pretty much it. Another one done. Look at it in all its glory. All right, bench test. All right, I don't like this bench. Got trees covering the bench. Definitely makes this a little interesting. Here we are. Ooh, it's rusty too. That's another bench down. This is our last bench right here. The final bench. We've done it. All right, guys, all right. I'm almost there, Oh, wait. Okay, Richfield Lake. Yes, there's a duck right there too. We're gonna give her a solid 2.5. That 0.5 is for those benches. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is really like 3 seconds if you really think about it. So, I mean, just stay in the video for a couple more seconds and hello. You will notice this is not a lake, it's a river. Today, I have my sister. She's over there. This is Layson. We're gonna walk up this river and get to the lake that connects to it.
Today's goal was to find the source of this tiny river. I mean, there's nothing suspicious about it. Anyway, we finally made it to the lake.
Today we're at Lake Itasca. And if you did not know, that river we were just walking up was the Mississippi River.
After walking around the headwaters a bit more, we headed out to find a beach on the lake and give our review.
Aha, I got you. What are you gonna give it today? A 4.5 lake. We'll see you tomorrow. Welcome everybody. We're at Gull Lake today. My sister's here with us again. Okay, let's go.
Today on our trip to Gull Lake, my sister and I explored around the shore, then headed to a very popular Minnesotan restaurant that you can find on many lakes, Zorba's. After exploring, and of course another lemonade, we packed up for the day.
All right, we made it to the end of, I don't even know what day we're on, blurring together at this point. I see fish. I'm gonna give Gull Lake a solid 3.5. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Aha, we are at Silver Lake, yes.
Now you may think, Zach, this is just another normal day. But 5 minutes after starting to explore,
Like, look at this. This is so dark. It's like 5 in the middle of summer. Oh, it's starting to rain. Oh yeah, it's coming down. It is coming down right now. Oh my God. The rain is here. I'm about to cross a bridge, literally onto an island here. This is crazy. Hopefully you can see this, but holy crap. Wow. This is pure chaos. Oh my God. And we're literally on an island right now. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Little piece of hail right there. Woo. That is cold water. Ah, holy crap, look at that gutter. I think we're gonna try to get out of the storm now, but I'm pretty soaked. So, what are my final thoughts? Crystal Lake. I know it's crazy, but I'm gonna give this a 4 star. I love running in the rain. It's just cool. I gotta get back to my car now. Thanks for joining me today, guys. This was something different for sure. I'm actually so excited for today. First off, we had a commenter and he said, hey, I should go to Waconia or Lake Waconia. And that's where we are today. Once I looked it up, I realized there was something way cooler. There's an island, tons of trails, like all over it. Sick. All right.
after inflating my paddleboard, I noticed a crucial flaw in my plan. I forgot the paddle. But I could still make it, right?
Thank you so much.
Once getting to the island, I explored the trails and ruins within. I couldn't stay for too long as the sun was setting and I did not have any help on getting off of this island.
We made it back. I'm really glad we got those jet skis to help us out. I'm gonna deflate this. I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I had an awesome adventure. I'm pretty sure this is a first, but this is the first intro I think we've recorded on a dock. We are at Hiawatha Lake. This is actually the first place I actually ever filmed for this YouTube channel. Let's get going.
Today was a very fun day as I got to explore the lake, then go play golf on a course on the other side of the lake. My friends and I did alright, but as the sun set and the mosquitoes came out, our shots seemed to get worse. All in all, it was still a fun day, ending with 3 stars for the lake.
Ugh. Behind me is the next lake in our series, Lake Nokomis.
And oh boy, is today a fun day. I had several friends join me and they helped me film some normal jumps into the lake.
There it is.
After that thrilling adventure, we headed to the nearby lake pickleball courts to play some games with random people in the community. Sadly, the audio cut out for our review, but in summary, we gave the lake 4.5 stars, mainly because we all loved playing pickleball and had a fun time jumping into the lake.
In today's video, we're gonna be riding every ride. I'm joking. Today, we're at Paul Bunyan Land.
Welcome to the final side quest of the challenge. Today, my sister and I visited the Minnesotan Disneyland. We entered with Paul himself greeting us.
Hey, Paul.
Good afternoon. Hello down there. You must be Justin Elise today.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, and that's better than good, my friend.
After, we went on many different rides throughout the theme park. After a while, we headed out with a newfound love to chop down trees with an axe.
Welcome to Fish Lake.
And if you can't figure out what I'm doing at this lake yet, I don't know what to tell you. I just had one mission: catch a fish.
Well, the fishing experience. We didn't catch any fish. Sadly, Fish Lake, you were getting a 1. You couldn't do simply what you were made to do, get me a fish. Let's get that all set up here. Tonight we were at Lake Fallon, which is in St. Paul.
Tonight was a very different night, as this lake had a special ticketed event. We got to create lanterns that would be launched into the lake later in the night. Once it was dark enough, we all began launching them into the lake.
I think I'm gonna end up giving it 4.5. We're chilling. Welcome to Duluth, Minnesota, the home of Lake Superior, the biggest lake to touch Minnesota. I don't know why I'm yelling. You can hear me because I got my microphone.
Yes, we finally made it to the biggest lake in Minnesota. It was super fun getting to explore its harbor, as well as its massive bridge that went up and down. Near the bridge was also a huge museum showcasing the history of the lake. I also walked out onto the long pier to see the famous lighthouse. Once back, I explored the rocky shore and gave my review.
All right, Lake Superior. Got to come to the biggest lake. We'll give it a solid 3.5. Okay, now how do I get back?
Before leaving, I did have to grab a lemonade after all of the exploring around the lake.
Welcome to Bade-Makaska. Bade-Makaska is the biggest lake in all of Minneapolis. Let's get to exploring.
Today was a very chill day. I invited my friend Gift to come along with me, and we rented out a paddle boat and rowed around the lake. Not too long after, the sun began to set, and we packed up for the day.
Yes, what are you gonna rate today's lake?
Have you done any 5s yet?
No.
I'm gonna give this a 5. 3?
A 3? All right, fair enough. Awkward transition. It's time to set up the good old paddleboard. Boom. Now let's get on with the heist. Away we go.
You may be wondering, what is this heist? Well, for day 30, I went to Cedar Lake, which had a small river that connects it to a previous lake we had been to weeks earlier. The goal was to use this lake and river to go into Cedar Lake and find some random stick and bring it back to the other lake. I know this sounds dumb, because trust me, it is.
And stuff regardless. Oh, we missed. Close enough. Oh, we're picking up weeds there. Through the lily pads. That's a big old wasp right there. 3 stars for the day. 3-star one level. Woo. We only got 1 day left. I gotta deflate this. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Well, you made it this far, and with just 1 day left, let's recap how we got here. On the first day, we visited a marina. On the 5th day, we rode a trolley. On the 9th day, we ate rice. On the 15th day, we learned how to water ski. On the 20th day, we found the start of the Mississippi. On the 28th day, we visited the biggest lake in North America. On day 31,
Well, we made it. 31 days of July and so many different amazing lakes visited. This is day 31 of exploring a different lake in Minnesota every day for an entire month. Today, we visit the Great Hartley Lake, which is located in Brainerd, Minnesota. You might have never heard of this lake, but to me, this lake is very special. And in fact, it is my favorite lake in all of Minnesota. This is the lake I grew up on. Over these past days, we've gotten to see so much beauty, the beauty of Minnesota. It's just been simply put amazing. None of these ratings really matter because in the end, whatever your favorite lake is, that's your favorite lake. This is a place where I got to live parts of my life and just enjoy it. And I've gotten to enjoy this whole month. I've gotten to explore so many unique places. And the Lord has put his touch on every single one of these lakes. And though my grandma might not be here for me to see all this and to see this accomplishment, it's okay because she's with the Lord. What a great gift it is to be able to come here today for my final lake. Get out into that world, enjoy time with your friends, enjoy time with your family, because it doesn't last forever. I just want to enjoy this last day. My favorite lake in all of Minnesota. This is the first lake I will be getting a 5-star rating to. So I hope you'd have enjoyed this video. It's time for me to have some fun on my grandparents' lake. Oh yeah! Sooner now or never. I'll see you guys later. It's been fun, but all things come to an end eventually. So I'll see you guys in the next World Manhunt video.